Guys, if you see the title, you can see it and you know what I'm gonna do, right? Everybody should. So I got some down here because it's this. Ooh. Oh, shoot. Wait, why do we stink right now? Okay, at least this is better than I was, not quite. Okay, we're playing against Milwaukee. Yeah, home, let's go. I just like playing against Milwaukee. Okay, now we're... Okay, now we switch PCA for Cody Bellinger. And we'll switch every game.
The pitch. On the corner for a strike.
Like one.
And we are underway in game one of the series. Bounced up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. He's in there.
I'm gonna challenge it. When I see that challenge, I challenge.
So they want to take another look.
Yeah, this is a tough decision to
Call on the
make.
field safe at first.
Feels like it could go either way,
What's
but
he
it might be worth the challenge if there's any doubt at all.
He was out. He was out. He was definitely out. He was definitely out.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
They called it out. Let's
now
go.
Here is Sal Fraley. And ball one.
Ball one.
And there's the strike.
1-1.
Here's a high fly ball out to center.
That's out.
Calls it in for the out. And there are two outs. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now it's William Contreras. Bounce to third. Morel.
And that's 3 outs.
Zips it across. And that's the third out. Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Center field, Mitchell gets
Yeah, it's an out.
Makes the grab, and there's one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Seiya Suzuki.
Seiya Suzuki.
Strong in the clutch lately. Over the last 10 games, he's knocked in. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
He messed up, and now I gotta get him first.
We'll see how they score this. So up now
Single.
for Chicago.
1 out single.
Armstrong, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. This to center field on the move. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
No, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me out. He stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 0-1. Oh, great grab on the dive. Throws from his knees. In there.
Holy! Bro, that's so sad for him.
So 2 on and 2 away. Dansby Swanson, the next cut to hit. High fly ball near the pole.
couldn't tell if that was going there, but
Wormburner into the outfield for a knock. Runner around third on his way to the plate, and he's out.
oh, come on.
That ends the new inning getting started. Willie Adames stands in. Assad back to work. On the ground to the left. Tosses to first. Lead off.
No, imagine they didn't call that out.
Now here's Jake Bowers. That one's in there.
Strike one.
It's 0-1. No score
Sinker.
here in the second. That one finds
Strike
the
two.
zone, and it's 0-2.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges.
Ball one.
The main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he establishes that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
That's actually good. We have a very big chance of making the playoffs, probably.
One down,
Because
bases
I'm
empty.
like 11. Yeah, I'm 11-21.
Him out.
Good pitch right there.
How?
I mean, he's
What's the
attacking
Brewers
a
record,
position
though?
that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with, and there's just so much information in this day and
What's
age.
the Brewers
Sometimes too
record?
much information, but the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there, and it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
0-2.
2 outs, base is empty. That misses the zone.
1-2.
1-2 to count.
I still see you chasing me.
That one missed.
2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. You'll see another.
Still 2-2.
Stays alive.
Oh gosh, he crushed it. He crushed it down.
And a swing and a
Strike
miss.
out.
And that's that. Back here at the friendly confines, we head to the bottom of the second. In half up to hit. Bouncer to Hoskins. Steps on first for the out. And the batter now, Christopher Morel.
Hey,
Outfield playing
Christopher
very
Morel.
deep, not
He's
wanting anything over
decent.
their heads. And a foul ball. Woodruff, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, a changeup, a slider,
Wait, let
and he
me see.
occasionally uses a curve.
Oh, 6 curve. Yes, sir,
The line of the pitch. Ball one there.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And now it's Miguel Amaya. This one in the air. Drifts towards it.
That's a 1-2-3.
Corrals it. And that'll do it. Back here in Wrigley Field, top half of the third inning. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Garrett Mitchell. That's in for a strike. Mitchell, 25 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Tapper back to the mound, throws to first in time, and a quick out number 1. Andrew Monasterio up now for the Brewers. Foul ball there.
Andrew Monasterio.
And the righty deals. And there's a foul ball.
Hey Siri, what's the score of the Cubs game?
One down, base is empty. On the ground. Swanson.
Cubs and Brewers 5-8.
2 up, 2 down.
Cubs losing.
Bryce Turan. 2 for 5 to
And I
finish
want
out
the Cubs
series
to win
on
because that's
Wednesday.
my favorite baseball team.
In there
I'm
for a
not the only
strike
one
at the
who
top
likes
of
the
the
Cubs
zone.
here.
1-1.
My dad also likes the Cubs.
Strike two.
It's right down the middle.
Looking to slog regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
That's gonna be good again. Oh man. That didn't work.
Next one just
1-2.
Gonna count 1 and 2. And down on strikes.
Like three, no third.
And it's a 1-2-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
Matt
And here's the
Mervis
first
at that
baseman,
bat.
Matt Mervis. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
You know,
He can hit homers.
Being aggressive at the plate,
He's good.
but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive.
Oh, that was my bad.
Swinging at the first pitch
Like if I hit it perfect with him,
and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boo.
1-1. 1-2.
And it's 1 and 2. Backfoot slider ties him up, struck him out.
Why?
Really aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst-case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
1-0.
Stands in here, takes ball 1 low. There's a swing and a drive. This looks like extra bases.
That's double.
First heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Man at second. This is just off.
Joe, it didn't miss. They still called
Here's
it.
a fun
Oh.
fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances.
Into left center for a base hit. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Cubs.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Kicks and fires. And that one fouled off. At the belt and fires. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Hey, so I'm not talking. I'm really serious. That's why I said I'm not talking. I'm really trying to concentrate.
The fastball at the knees. Now it'll be the Cubs DH. Patrick Wisdom. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Contreras hauls it in. You're watching Cubs here at Wrigley Field. On to the 4th. Here's the Brewers DH, Christian Yelich. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And the pitch is outside.
1-1?
Ground ball up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And the batter now, Sal Fraley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Now batting, William Contreras. The next to hit, he's 0 for 1. And a foul ball.
A 1. I am first.
The 0-1. That one fouled off. The pitch. Runner takes off. Foul ball still 0-2. And the right-hander deals. To first, maybe a 2-ball. Goes to second. Safe there.
No, he's safe.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Willie Adames. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That's to third, and it gets by him. Yelich flies around third.
1-1.
One down. Jake Bowers digs in now. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Just missed.
1-1.
Contreras on second. Adames over at first, so 1 away.
Strike
Edson is
two.
up for a strike, and the count 1-2. And a swing and a
Strike
miss.
3.
Two
Fourth
out.
strikeout.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Benson misses. It's a strike.
Midfield.
Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. All even at 1 apiece.
Hey Siri.
And we're back. John
Hub
Shelby and
scored.
Chris Singleton with you. And leading off
Cubs
the
are
bottom
trailing
of the fourth.
8-7
Swanson.
in the 8th inning.
Woodruff back to work. Here's a swing. And
Home run. Let's go.
Dansby.
Dansby swats. Dansby swats him. I like to call him Dansby. Dansby.
His
Sounds
first
better.
homer of the year. It's 2-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
The pitch. And a foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Got it by him for the K.
1 out. Why do you say that? Why do you say that?
He likes to shoot the ball the other way. That time, a little anxious.
And it's fouled away.
Hey Siri. Hub scored. On surprise.
Cubs are losing to the
One
Brewers
down,
8-7
bases
in
empty.
the bottom of the 8th inning.
Swing and a ball.
Hey Siri.
popped up. Hoskins
Take me to
moves under.
Safari.
You'll need to
And there's
unlock your
2
iPhone
away.
first.
Now batting, catcher, DJ.
And now Miguel Amaya. That one pushed foul.
Guys, after this game, I'm done. Be done.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
The pitch. That's towards center. Drops into the glove. And that is
Yes.
that. Cubs get 1 on the solo shot. And this is now a 2-1 ball. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's going to be Garrett Mitchell. And here it comes. 0-1.
Well, these Brewers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
A little out front there as he swings through.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten
Oh, let me see this.
out
Oh,
of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
1 ball, 2 strikes, Miguel.
and
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Fly ball down the line. Slide in, and he makes the catch.
let's
Next for the
go.
Brewers, Bryce Terang.
I made that same exact catch, but on the other side of the field earlier today.
And there's a ball. And that one is lifted in the air, and it falls. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the DH, Christian Yelich. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. On the ground, right side. The throw to first, and that is
Top
the
ninth.
end. So one hit is all they get. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Matt Mervis.
Not for me, I'm taking
Big swing and a miss.
It's the top of the
Milwaukee's
ninth. They're
bullpen.
losing
Trevor McGill,
8-7.
the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Figueroa getting loose as well. Next offering misses, and that is ball one. Right-hander kick steals. Found back our way, and that's out of play. Righty delivers. Line, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. So the batting order turns over. Here's Nico Horner, 1 for 2. Double play ball to second. Terang. Off balance feed. There's one.
No, you ain't getting that double play.
And next for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. And there's a foul ball. Corner at first, one gone. Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and they lead by 2.
Picks himself up
Let's
and
go.
really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he
The new pitcher in the game, Wade Miley. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. And up next for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Soft contact in the air. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
It's never fun going back to the
Hey, Siri,
dugout after hitting a line drive.
what's the score for Cubs?
No picks of line 5s. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Wisdom at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Look out, almost got him upstairs.
Straighten him up a
Okay,
little bit.
1 and 2.
Oh, that one almost gets
2-2.
him again. Bounce to the left side. And foul ball. In the air, out towards left center. He's got it. And that
Guys,
is the
I'm
inning.
just gonna send
Cubs
this.
pick up a run on the RBI double. It's now a 3-1.
Sorry, guys. I really need to watch the thing. Okay, let's see if we win then.
Take your base.
We're winning 4-1.
The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew,